Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Pokemon Black Super Mega Ultra Epic Randomizer. And I think we're about to literally, I think S is about to hit the F. That would be shit is about to hit the fan. We are pulling up to Dragon Spiral Tower, and I don't remember if we fight here. I don't think we do. I think we have the opportunity to catch our own legendary, which will not be a legendary because it'll be random. But before we do this, dang, look at these graphics. Dude, so charming. The like late DS era, even early DS, but late DS era, like trying to be 3D. So cool. What do you think? I summoned God. How do I like the powerful form of the Pokemon that appears before and fights beside the hero that will lead the way to a new world? Felt like almost a run-on sentence, then. Okay. You're gonna go do the... Okay. We'll see you there. Do you have all the badges? Has N been doing badges? I just feel like I'm not gonna get a Reshiram. I feel like it's gonna be not Reshiram. I don't know. I think everything's random, even legend like encounters. Like we haven't seen any like of the swords just laying around the map. I think that make them a little easier to find in what's it called in Black 2 and White 2. You'll just run into them through like the story. But here we are back, guys. What is going on? This is a new recording session for me from last time. It's been a big week. I gotta turn my volume down. Oh my god. What the heck did I do? I bought a car for me and Bonnie. Used our joint savings, but I was the one who went and got it. It's, you know, it's a cheap piece of crap. It's like a 2006 Punch Buggy. But she loves it. She hasn't driven it yet because we need to get the insurance and registration done and stuff, and of course that's a whole pain in the ass. But it's pretty cool to be like, yep, I just bought a car, because I didn't buy my own car. The car I have now is passed down to me. So I was like, that's a flex. I also opened a credit card on the same day because the guy at the bank was just so convincing. And I just felt like I was already being so adult that day. So I was like, fuck it, why not? Am I gonna go to Relic Castle? What the fuck do I have to do at Relic Castle, bruh? What do you mean? I don't remember this part at all. I guess I haven't played original Black in a long time, huh? Because I'm so used to the flow of Black 2, White 2, because I've probably played those like 3 or 4 times in my adulthood. Alright, so this is our fly juggle. Everybody who's seeing this and being like, oh my god, why'd you get rid of Flamethrower? Now you have a move stuck. With the thing we're using, we could delete HMs. It's going to be okay. Where is this? Probably closer to Nimbasa. I don't remember going to Relic Castle at all. And because I know where the white gem is, right? It's just at the museum, but I guess we have to follow their path first. That's fine, no problem. This is the part of the Pokemon game where there's not a lot of battles, I guess? Oh, it's spring, no more winter? That's cool. I like that it uses the computer's, like, clock. Okay. I don't remember if I fought any of these guys. We're gonna destroy them. Okay, well, he tricked me. You know what? There are gonna be battles this episode. We're just gonna absolutely annihilate them. Swimmer Landon. What's up, Landon? Arbok, Magikarp, and Deoxys! I've been waiting to see Deoxys. Check it off your Legends list, by the way. I gotta make like a compilation after we're done being like, here's how many legendary Pokemon we saw. I don't know how we don't just sweep their level 19s. And I've got if you don't recall from maybe last episode or 2 episodes ago, I got a friggin' choice band on Samantha, which is absolutely absurd. So I can't wait to use that Deoxys in the thumbnail, though. I'll be like, oh my god, what the heck, Deoxys? And then you know, you'll have the context here. But seriously, I think that I've done this before. I can't even think of that many legends that we haven't seen. It's pretty crazy. We've seen like 2 out of 4 of the Reggies already. Lugia, yeah. Oh man. I feel like by the end of this, there's gonna be less legends we haven't seen, you know. Oh boy, actually, this is so annoying. Remember when we were at Relic Castle last, guys? I purposely avoided every trainer. So we're gonna have to do that again. We're running a little light on super repels. Gonna need those for Victory Road for sure. Which we're getting to. It's closer than you think. Gym 8 is our next like boss battle, I think. Cause you don't fight N and Getsus, I don't think, until the end game. I think we're probably, because N's got the legend, we're probably done fighting him. Ooh, Firestone. That could be useful. I wonder if the team isn't locked. You know. Don't try to battle me. Okay. I was like, the fate of the world is like happening right now. Like there's big issues. I don't think you should battle me. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. I don't remember this being a dungeon. Ooh, a twisted spoon. Yum. Yeah, I was saying it in an earlier episode, but I think that if I were to do a randomizer again, I'd have to turn on, like, because I have bad items turned off, which means we just find, like, crazy shit, like choice bands all the time. All right, Bug Catcher Esteban. I hate to embarrass you like this. And you know what? Bug Catcher Esteban, you have the opportunity to do the funniest thing. And kill me. Got him. That would be very embarrassing to lose a Pokemon to level 24, guys. That is pretty crazy that, like, they make you fight these guys. Because there's no way around that. It's like, what if I didn't fight them last time? Because technically, I guess you could consider this like a late game dungeon because it's not required early. I guess they let you in early, so they need to give like low level trainers, but weird. Freak A. So what's new with you guys? I guess I have to fall down here, or can I like run across this? No. Okay. How does that work then? Oh boy. It's just, it's gonna be another one of these episodes. There's no way to get across those, but why are those people just waiting there? I bought the car. Oh, I 100%ed DK Bonanza. That was fun. That was hard. The last level. Most of the game wasn't hard. Alright, I don't know that we can get across those. My only thought is like bike, but like bike on sand logically doesn't make sense, so we might have to go in another entrance. Haha, I'm riding my bike on sand and nobody's mad at me. Yeah, okay. No! Bonanza was really good. I think it is almost definitely my favorite game I played this year. Favorite game I played new and beat. Second after that is Minish Cap. I don't know if I mentioned, but I played Minish Cap for the first time. And that was really good. Okay. Yeah, maybe. I don't know why you're meeting me there because I just don't know if that entrance does anything. Well, fuck. Okay, your boy, I guess, is missing something because I don't think there's any more entrances. Unless I'm stupid. Charon seems very, like, yep, this is the one. So let's see. Don't want to fight you. Oh, I don't have a repel on. Is that true? Am I going crazy? Thank you. All right. Yeah, Bonanza is really good. I picked up, because one of my buddies is playing it, I picked back up Fire Emblem Three Houses because I was in the middle. I was actually almost done with the Blue Lions route. I'm confused at how this works. Oh, just don't run. Whoops. I'm walking past you. Oh, never mind. Yeah. That game's great. It's in my top 10. I love that game. I want to use Nora. Nora's cool. I haven't used Nora in a little while. She's falling behind. I totally do not remember this being a late game dungeon. That's awesome. I love that there's something that I don't remember about one of my favorite Pokemon games. It's gonna be triple? Landorus and Psyduck. Okay. Is this our first Landorus? I don't think it is. They are way behind in level, though. Doesn't mean that he can't fuck me up. And I am 4 times weak to ground. I feel like he doesn't have good moves, though. I feel like we have seen him before, for sure. Level 34. He has Bulldoze. Bulldoze is probably kind of good against me. What if we just killed him, though? What if we just won? You know? Like, I think we'll be okay. I don't think this Pokemon is exceptional in any sort of statage. Well, he's not even gonna hit a Bulldoze anyway. He's gonna hit an extra sensory for some reason. I'm playing around shit that's not even an option for the NPCs. And don't worry, we're not too worried about a Psyduck's Water Pulse. Okay, hold on. I forgot I gave him leftovers. I thought I was confused for a sec. I was like, yo, don't do that. My only, like, sad part about beating DK Bonanza is that I'm done with it. Like, I could go in and try to do, like, another, like a, what's it called? Like a, what's the word? Like a challenge run, because I've seen people do, like, no bananas, which I think is kind of cool. I think that one's very doable. I saw somebody trying to do no bonanzas, and I don't know if that's for me. Because I'm pretty sure you need to use, maybe not glitches necessarily, but like the movement tech that people have been using. I'm sure you guys have seen some clips of Bonanza where they've just been like flying. It's like, how are you doing that? PETA, how are you doing that? I don't know, Lois, I'm scared. That's I've heard that on TikTok. I think Peter starts flying or levitating. Oh man, I was what's it called? I convinced Bonnie to get. I have an app called TV Time, where I keep track of all the shows and movies I've watched. I really like this one. I've used quite a few apps in the past, but I actually like this one. And so I don't have Iron Head yet, huh? That's annoying. I convinced her to get it because she usually doesn't keep good track of stuff, but I told her we could be friends on there and we could send each other messages, and she was like, oh, okay. And then she was going through, oh, hey, Hydreigon, how are you, bro? What's up? You're big. And it like lets you go through and use, it lets you like select shows you've seen, like at the beginning, and it just brings up like thousands of popular shows if you keep scrolling, or popular enough. And she was hitting some that I was like, you've watched that? And she's like, yeah, like a little. I'm like, well, hold on. Like a little? You should only click it if you've seen like a lot of it, or if you know how much you've seen. She clicked Family Guy. I was like, how much of Family Guy have you seen? And she's like, I don't know, bits and pieces. I was like, that is not how this works. Like you have to label what seasons you've watched in the like in the app. Like that's how it works. It's not just like, yes, I've watched some of Family Guy. She's like, oh, Like, yeah, so you've just... you didn't make a big mess for yourself. You can rectify that pretty easily. But it's just like, oh my goodness. No, no, no. If anybody has that app and wants to be friends with me on it, please let me know. And if you are looking for a good way to keep track of your TV stuff, I recommend TV Time. It's not a sponsor, not even close. I just like it. I don't know. I'm crazy like that. I like keeping track of my stuff. Worth it for an item? Yes. This could be another choice band, guys. Come on. Yeah, I big recommend that. I've been watching... Actually, since I last recorded, I've watched K-Pop Demon Hunters twice. I watched it once by myself, and I was like, man, Bonnie would like this, which I feel about most things I watch. And we just watched it together last night. And yeah, still just as good. She was like, did you like it more or less than the first time? I was like, no, it's still awesome. Like, no complaints. Hold on. I actually think... I don't know that we're one-shotting either of these things anyway, but I'm assuming Yanma has better stats than Chikorita. So I think we're chill. Yeah, I love K-Pop Demon Hunters. I'm glad it's doing so well because it's going to get sequels and stuff, which, you know, I trust the Sony animation team because they kick ass. So, Ancient Power. What, on my Togekiss? Chill. Yo, you know Ancient Power. You should have evolved, bruh. What the heck? Now the question is, are we going to one-shot the Chikorita with a Shadow Ball? Probably not, especially after a light screen. What the hell? Don't you wish you hit that light screen about 10 seconds earlier before the whole rest of my squad went? Like, that was bad. That sucked. Extreme speed. Go, go. We're pretty weak physically, but Chikorita's pretty weak in every aspect. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, I'm actually, so I have a thing where I wanted to watch 50 movies I've never seen this year. It's one of my, like, you know, resolutions. I'm sure I talked about this. One of my resolutions was to beat 10 games I never beat before. Xers was a good move. I don't know if any of our guys want that, though. And so I beat 10 games. DK was my 10th, which was cool. 10 games I never beat before. And right now, I'm at 40 movies. I only need to watch 10 more for the whole year to hit the goal. Listen. X's was really good, but I don't know that we need the coverage. Because what does that do for us? Hits dark types? Who cares? Hits psychic types? Who cares? Right now, I think we're good without X-Scissor. Good move, though. This isn't... I got it. Okay, okay, okay. We want to head lower, 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 lower. So we did need to get that item. Okay. Cool. I was like, am I lost in Relic Castle again? Have we been here? No, we haven't. Okay, okay. We're chill. We're chill. Yeah, dude, I can't believe, so for you guys, it's September, like, 6th, I think, or 5th? September 5th when this video is coming out, I think. It's crazy that it's September already. I felt like the beginning half of August was so slow, and then the latter half just went so fast. Which is okay. It's, like, fine. But I'm not worried about Mischievous. I am worried about the Sudowoodo. The Steelix is pretty good, too. I think we'll try to burn the Steelix. Sudowoodo's pretty strong. Oh, Aurasphere is pretty good. Why don't we just Will-O-Wisp the Steelix? I don't know. Oh! Quick Claw, baby! I totally forgot we had the Quick Claw on. That is huge. That is so huge. That just, like, wrecks the Steelix like crazy. I was hoping for the burn just to add insult to injury on this Sudowoodo. That should take him out, though. Sudowoodo's got good physical. Good physical attack, good physical defense. I think we're both at full health. But okay. No problem. Weirdo. Ow. How much percent does that deal? It's got to be less than... There's got to be like 10% or less. Dude, new thing for September. New old thing. Bonnie's back at school. By back at school, I mean she teaches. She's a teacher's assistant. And that sucks. Because I like when she's here. I'm trying to see... Hold on. If I have a hotkey set for select. Because isn't that a thing? If I hit select, when I click a thing, it'll show me what it does. I guess not. Pretty sure Hex is stronger than Shadow Ball because Steelix is burned. That's all. That's all I wanted to know. Dang, Mr. Vis gets wrecked. Okay. The war's level 40. I didn't even notice in triple battles we don't see the green of our own HP bars. Has that always been a thing? It must be. Like, why would it start now? Bonnie's back at school. Sucks. I like Bonnie. She's my bestie. And I don't work till like 3 o'clock usually, so I get to hang out with her in the mornings. Something that's coming with it right now because her car is not like ready to drive by herself yet. I don't have my car. I was thinking of going to grab some groceries today. Oh, it'd be so funny if he fell in the if he fell in the sand pit. Let's battle. I don't have my car. She's borrowing it because I didn't want to get up at 8 a.m. and drive her there. And she needs it later anyway. So it's like fine, but I feel weird. I'm like, oh yeah, I could go. I don't really go anywhere. Like, it's just not me. But I'm like, oh yeah, I could go stop at the store. Haha. No, you can't. I might drive her to work tomorrow so I could go to the store. We're pretty low on stuff. Actually, I'm off tomorrow, so we could just go after she's done working, I guess. Never mind. Me just figuring out my life, like my tomorrow on video. Like, who cares? Play the game. You gotta be careful. Our level cap's 43, so Short King is sidling up to it very quickly. Yo, Carablast. What's up, buddy? Carablast is cool. I love the concepts of their evolution. That, like, you had to trade Carablast and Shelmet for each other. Shelmet's cool. I like Shelmet better. But I think, what's his name? What does Carablast evolve into? Is it Escavalier? I think he's a little overdone. Personally. But I like Shelmet. I like night stuff. Night stuff is cool. Oh my god, flush down the toilet. Hope I picked the right one. I feel as though I might have. I can't tell yet. Spray that damn repel. I've been calling Bonnie White Girl a lot lately, even though we're both white. For some reason, it's just been like tickling my funny bone. Hey, White Girl. And yeah, let me know if I shouldn't be doing that, I guess. I think it's chill, but but I guess I'm not sure. This dungeon is kind of big, man. What the heck? I go, hey, White Girl. She's like, why are you calling me that? Here we go. Oh, dude. I really want to like talk about Dinger City and give like Dinger City spoilers because we have finished. If you guys watch Dinger City, we've finished round 1 of Classic 10. So somebody's been eliminated, and it's so hype. So I just want to talk about it, but like I know I can't because this video comes out like I think over a week before that one, before the elimination. So it would just be like crazy spoiling. Are we fighting you single style? Why are you standing together like you want a double battle then, you freaks? I guess we'll rotation battle. Miss Magus, Feel, and Rotom. If you count Rotom as a legendary, there he is. I do. I count Rotom. I guess I don't. I think of him as, or I used to think of him as a legendary, and then they kind of just like took his legend status away from him. I don't think Rotom one taps me. No fear. Oh, everybody in the rotation battle earns XP, huh? That's cool. I did not realize that. I really don't think Rotom kills us. I am gonna look real quick just what moves he has. If you got like Thunderbolt, maybe I'll just switch out. Yo, Shiny Rotom's so cool. Level 35. He's got Shockwave. I mean, getting hit by a Shockwave seems not fun. Why not just not get hit by a Shockwave, you know? We always have that option. We're faster. We're fast as fuck. Rotom has base speed 91. That is not as fast as I thought. I love Rotom. I think he's so cool. I think it's weird that he's not a legend, but I think it's so cool. What's your favorite Rotom form? Mine is Rotom Wash, and I'm sure that comes from competitive. I used a Rotom Wash in a Nuzlocke once. That was so cool. I got Wonder Traded a Rotom in Sword and Shield. And I was doing like a Wonder Lock. And that was so sick. Because you can, I think after the... I wasn't using him until like the 8th Gym Town or like even... No, I think I was using him a little bit. But then I got to the place where you could transform him into whatever you want. This is a nasty, nasty setup. Actually, my entire team is bad against Conkeldurr, huh? That's not great. We're gonna outspeed and hit him twice. But he one-shots Denise, and he's gonna hurt Nora pretty bad. He's actually gonna hurt our whole team really bad. So that's not good. Do we have to stay? Do we have to stay and kill him because he's just gonna... There's a good chance he just like fucking destroys Nora here if I switch out Denise. There's a chance of this happening. We don't want it. What moves does this fucker have right now? He's level 35. He's got Rock Slide, Bulk Up, Chip Away, Wake Up Slap probably. A Wake Up Slap. I think we'll stay. I think we'll stay. Fighting Resist Dark, huh? That's news to me. Did not know that. Surf hits everybody, right? Maybe just go for an Ice Fang. But it's not Stab. I guess maybe Aqua Jet's just stronger. We hit you with a Flamethrower. Just to double check. I feel like I've checked this a million times. Yeah, your special attack's way better. Okay. And you're gonna hit this guy better on a special attack. Okay. Let's just Shadow Ball him as well. Because I don't know, he could have Guts. Then burning him would be really bad. So here we go. Okay, we get the we get the Quick Claw. That's fun. But Denise gets to go first. Aqua Jet, we're levels ahead of this guy. Aqua Jet doesn't do as much as I wanted. But I think all three of my guys are going to get to go before him. Yeah, and the Flamethrower should take him out. Okay, cool. We are chill. We're chill. Scary moment, man. Oh my gosh. Holy crud. Let's go. Remember at the beginning of this episode, I was like, there's going to be no battles. Oh my god. There's been some freaking crazy ones so far. Our speed's down. But I think we're good to just stay in here. Like, I don't see any issue with what's going on here. Whatever. We're going to kill him. We're good. Dude, this Quick Claw is crazy. It's 1 in 10. We've hit it 3 times this episode. And I don't know how many attacks Connie's gotten, but it hasn't been that many more. Wow. That's wild. What else has she done? She's been around a little bit, but she's hit a lot of them. That is crazy. Got his ass. Denise. Let's go, girly. Taunt? Taunt locks him into 1 move. We're good. That's not your job. Cool move, though. All right, guys. Well, on the next one, we're going to finish Relic Castle and then I think head to the 8th gym. So thanks so much for hanging out with me. And we'll see you for the next one on Monday.